What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Sit back and enjoy. Now we're going to put the pump back in, same way it came out. Alright, that's on there now. What I'm going to do, you see it's got the stud coming through the hole there. What I'm going to do is try to start all these lines in here by hand before everything's down to give me a little bit more movement. Alright, all those lines are in there now. I tighten them up. What I'm going to go ahead and do is plug this electrical clip back in. You got to have this lifted up to do that. Once that's in there, you snap that down. It pulls everything in nice and tight. So what we got to do is put that nut back on there. There's a bolt that goes on there, and then the antifreeze line goes over top of it, and a nut on that. And there is that T40 torque screw to go down on that side, so I'm going to go ahead and get them in now. Now I'm not going to tighten these top two up all the way, because it's that side one that's in a really tight place, hard to get to, so I'm going to leave myself some movement there. Got those ones on loose because this is that T40 that has to go right down there in that gap, and there's not a lot of room, so you're going to want to hand tighten this one first all the way in as far as you can get it, so that you have room to get your tool in there to tighten it up. I'm going to show you once just how tight this is down there. There, right there is your bolt. It's sticking out. It's not quite in all the way. I couldn't get it hand tightened all the way. So what I did was I took my torque bit, which was originally 1 inch long and just barely fit enough for me to crack it loose. I cut 1/4 inch off the end of it so I can fit it in there and tighten this up. Here's my little T40 torque that I cut down to 3/4 inches long. It's a 1/4 inch wrench in there, and I use some hot glue to glue that together temporarily so it don't fall apart. And that goes right down in there, fits in, gets on that bolt, and you can tighten that up then. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's tightened up, so next I'm going to tighten up that nut the rest of the way, and that bolt that's down in there the rest of the way. I'm going to go ahead and put these two guys back in. as well put this one in while I'm at it. Go ahead and put this back in. I'm going to hook this line up before I get everything screwed down into place. Right like that, and I'll snap her in there. Bolt here. Nut here. We'll tighten those up and then we're good to go. That's the wrong nut. There's the right one with the washer on it. Now we will hook up the other line to this tank. Slide this clamp back up. The last thing is putting that little clip on there and sticking the nut on top. Okay, there it is. There's your new ABS pump, new used ABS pump. It's all in. You are going to want to check, make sure you're good on antifreeze, that you didn't lose too much. And then the next thing is going to be bleeding the brakes. You're going to want to bleed the brakes, do a manual bleed, and then with these, you need to take it somewhere and have them bled to get it fully bled, because when you take off the master cylinder or any of these lines, anything before this ABS pump, including the ABS pump, you can get some air in there, which has to be removed by bleeding the brakes while engaging the ABS system, which can be done by a computer that I don't have. So what I'll do is manually bleed them and then take it in and get it bled again. So hope this helps. Subscribe, thumbs up. Thanks for watching.